New Mutants is being remade. I mean, delayed. And Scarface is getting remade. And the Percy Jackson is getting remade. And I didn't do this intro a second time. All of this in this week's episode of Cincai Bro. Hi, I'm Kevin. And this is Adam. So, Adam, how have you been? It's been a week. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's been a week. There's a lot of movie stuff coming out which has got me really psyched, and I also like finally finished Clone Wars, as like some of you guys can see. But
Yeah.
yeah, most importantly, like there's a lot of like movie stuff to talk about. Most importantly, right now I think our favorite topic we've been talking about for a whole year at school
Mm-hmm.
is New Mutants again delayed again, and getting, now they have an official release date, and hopefully it'll stay there.
But didn't they? Wasn't the movie supposed to release in like April-ish, March, right? March,
It was
April.
that movie supposed to be released in 2018, and
Yeah.
2018 like April 2018, something like
Yeah.
that.
Then
Then
it
yeah,
was it was
this
delayed.
year sadly
Yeah, because of
it was delayed again because of the virus, and yeah, that's why. So yeah. Mhm.
man. I'm actually interested in like watching this movie. Like when the first trailer dropped, I thought it's like, hey, it's like this is an interesting concept. Superhero horror movie that has never been done until like that's I think Brightburn. Like Brightburn is like the first of its kind, and I'm kind of bummed that it just kept getting delayed like because of various reasons. Boy, I'm really bright, and it's kind of sad that's like just delayed. I think it might actually go. No, actually, I don't know if it even go in the way of this way of like video on demand. You know, like what do you
Mhm.
think?
No, I think the decision to make it to video on demand would totally like make the company go bankrupt. No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding, but like they really lose a lot of money because they really spent a lot on trying to bring it to the big screen so many times, and they reshot the whole thing apparently with a whole new director, and then like the whole cast, they were all fed up with the whole movie. So like now we're just left to speculate like what's actually going on. So now all the movie buffs want to see it, but some people have who are not really into like the movie scheme, who like just like watch for the trends. Those people, they're just like, when the hell is it coming out? And it might just like cause like this interest in these other people, and it's also, Brightburn isn't the first superhero horror movie.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of other movies, like Blade, like the Blade
Ah,
movies. Those
Blade,
are
right.
considered superhero horror, but they're
Okay.
not. But they're leaning more towards the action horror side, not really the
Mhm.
yeah. Well, I don't want to talk about Brightburn, please.
I haven't
I
seen
don't want
I
to talk
haven't
about
seen Brightburn.
Brightburn. No, no, I don't want to talk about Brightburn. Yeah, yeah, it was really, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's not talk about it. Okay. New Mutants. Would you watch it in the cinemas
Yes.
when it
Yes.
comes out? Definitely.
I'll be
Okay.
there. I'll be there. I think it's gonna be kind of weird, sir, because like they filmed it like years ago. So like the actors and actresses like they were still young, and
Yeah.
they're way older looking compared to when they filmed the New Mutants. Like
Yeah. When you see them at the premiere, you're just like, damn, they're so old now. They really age.
no, people will be like, damn, the CG has gone really good. They know how to de-age the
Oh no.
characters now.
Oh no. No, I'm pretty sure there'll be a lot of like Conti. I'm pretty sure there'll be like a lot of like Conti errors for the movie.
Yeah.
Or like there's a lot more wrinkle on the person's face
Oh
in the
no.
scene than like the next scene. I don't know. Really, it can go to that. It really can go to that extent. Really.
What if they're gonna just put CG faces on? Oh, like like a la, like think the Mummy with the Scorpion King, the Dwayne Johnson Scorpion King.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we have like progress much.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we have progressed much better than like what happened then with the
Mhm.
Mummy Returns. Really,
The Mummy.
yeah,
Hey, but it's still a fun movie.
yeah, it's still fun. Yeah, it's like one of those movies where just like watch it just for the fun of it.
Hmm.
You know, it's one of those '90s movies.
Yeah.
Wait, is it '90s? Oh my god, which year was
Late
that?
late 90s, 2000s ish.
The
I think
Wait, hold on. The Mummy Returns. Oh my god. 2001.
2001. Okay, that's the
Yeah,
Mummy
I'm
Returns, right?
actually. Yeah, that's the Mummy Returns. That's the
Mm.
one with Dwayne Johnson as Scorpion King.
Okay, I mean, okay, since we're on the topic of like old movies, like Scarface, it's getting remade.
Again,
Scarface again.
again,
Oh yeah, again. Wait, really?
again.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Wait. So, but what do you think about this news? Scarface
Okay,
getting remade again.
I know the only thing I know about Scarface is a gangster movie with Al Pacino in it. I haven't seen Scarface with Al Pacino, right?
Hmm.
That's all I
Yeah.
know. I mean, it's now the remake is going to be directed by the guy who made Call Me by Your Name, which I also haven't
And
seen.
Suspiria. And
Yeah,
Suspiria.
and Suspiria, the Suspiria
Luca
remake.
Guadagnino. Oh my god.
Oh, I see. I can see why they hired him. That's like, I guess, because is he going to be a remake director now? It's like remake. He's going to remake all the classics.
He's only attached to like two remake projects.
And you never know.
Okay, but yeah, I don't know. Probably, but yeah, he's not really a commercial director, so to say. He's very onto like that really in indie scene. Which I really love. Calling by Name and Suspiria. Really, uh, I think yeah, I think Suspiria really has like how he creates like atmosphere and how he creates atmosphere and how really like if I'm not mistaken, I think he also wrote the screenplay for Suspiria also, and it was really like the true like it should be the template for like what a remake should be. It shouldn't be like directly a rehash of the original, but it's always like updating with it's always updating to like modern times or something, and changing your whole color palette, changing the whole tone of the movie. That's what a good remake is. And I also haven't seen Scarface. I know a lot of people who have seen Scarface, and a lot of people who are fans of Scarface are really mad that's getting remade because Tony Montana is the greatest character ever made, and I remember I know some of the lines. It's pretty like injected into pop culture, but to me, um, I think it's fine that they're doing a remake of some sorts. I've yet to see it, but I think with a guy like Luca Guadagnino, he has like with what he did with Suspiria, I think like they will bring a really interesting take to the table for Scarface. And Scarface had been remade like twice. This is the second time.
I actually didn't know
Yeah,
that. It's like
it
I think
was.
it's kind of like people not knowing that Star is Born is also remade twice. Yeah,
Oh no, actually, the Starborn is remade like four times,
four times.
something like
Oh
that.
boy.
Yeah, four times. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, it's all quite crazy. But I really um I really want to see Scarface now since this news came up. Because I
Mhm.
really like Lucas stuff. I haven't seen I haven't seen his other stuff yet, besides Calling by Name and Suspiria. But I think he's a director like I would really really like to get into.
Yeah, I probably watch
Yeah.
it. I I'll add that to my list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and next we mentioned Percy Jackson. It's gonna be a series on Disney Plus, and
Yeah.
two movies have came out in that period. People who love the books hate the movies, and the movies did actually not that bad commercially. but people still, I would say a mixed reaction to how people reacted to
Very
movies.
mixed.
Like I
Yeah.
personally, I haven't read the books. I watched the movies. I think it was fine. I'm gonna get a lot of hate, aren't I? Oh boy. Like, please, yeah, you know what?
Nah.
You know what?
I mean,
Comment down
it's
below
fine.
if you disagree with me. If you comment like like YouTube will bump this like, oh look, people are engaging on this video. It's like, okay, sorry, Adam, you were saying.
I remember watching like The Lightning Thief in theaters when I was young, and I
Hmm.
was like, okay, this is a pretty okay movie. I was 10 years old, so I think it's pretty fine. I think it's pretty fine that that I liked it, and I rewatched it. I also rewatched it quite a few times at home because I got the DVD. And then within that period, 2010 to like 2013,
Yeah.
I actually read all the books.
Ooh.
I actually read all the Percy Jackson books when I was young. It was weird. Okay, a lot of books were weird, but like it was weird that I actually like committed myself to reading a whole franchise of books because
Mhm.
I'm never that guy.
Did you
I could never see myself.
did you finish like the books after the Percy Jackson series, right?
Oh no.
The Heroes
The
of
the
Olympus or something like that.
Heroes of Olympus. I've read like first half of the book, then like I don't know why I didn't continue it. But yeah, I read but the Percy Jackson books. I mean, they're fine books. Yeah, like I remember like they were also like pretty okay part of my childhood. But um I think whether you read the books or whether you have read the books or whether you haven't read the books or not, I think the second Percy Jackson is pretty jack shit. Really, I think it's pretty bad because like they okay, like one thing like I can complain about like how they change a lot of stuff in the books, and like back then I used to complain like, oh, it didn't follow this stuff in the book and all, but like now I think I'm much older, and not everything has to be related to the book or film.
Mhm.
Sometimes like it might not be as interesting reading on the book than seeing it on film. So I think yeah, Sea of Monsters was just a whole mess, really. It was really a whole mess. So like and I was sad yet like pretty happy that they didn't continue it, because like what the film did was like they sort of merged the second book and the third book together. They sort of
Oh.
merged it with like
Mm.
with like the villain in the third book, the Titan's Curse, and then they somehow like shoehorned it into like the second one because um I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah, I mean it was really like aimed just for like blockbuster appeal, and that was
Yeah.
what really faltered the whole movie. So like I
Uh,
think I think any young adult book series that try to follow like the heights of Harry Potter.
I mean, Chris Columbus
Yeah.
directed the movies, right? The the guy who did the first few
Oh
Harry Potter
yeah.
movies. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why they were trying to catch that lightning in a bottle. Pun
Again.
intended. Pun intended.
Oh my god. No man. Yeah. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
actually forgot. Yeah. Oh my god. Chris Columbus. Yeah. That, that guy also made what, Pixels or something.
Oh, he did Pixels. Oh boy.
Wait, did he do Pixels? Yeah, he did Pixels. He only, I think I'm reading here now. The I think he only did the first Percy Jackson movie.
Oh, okay. Who did the second one?
Yeah. Who did the second one? For Fruit and Thor. I have
Oh,
no idea how to pronounce his name.
I think that's the guy who wrote the script for Thor 2. I think that's it.
Oh no no no!
Or is
Just
that a
because his
different
name is
guy?
Thor, is it? No.
Oops. Wow, I'm being.
Um. Yeah. He is. Oh, he directed Diary of a Wimpy Kid
Oh,
and Hotel for Dogs.
I like the.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, I like those movies. The Hotel for Dogs is okay. I mean, Hotel for Dogs is wholesome. That's it.
Yeah, like when I was last watching when I was like 8 years old. Yeah, I remember it was nice. But yeah, I was
Maybe
8 years old. I don't
yeah.
know. I don't know
Maybe
about
when we
now.
go back and watch it, it's like, what the hell? How can you? Why do you make a hotel for dogs but not for cats?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's just like the topic of like, oh, you know how you used to rewatch, how we always used to talk about, oh my god, I used to love High School Musical when I was young, I used to love
Mhm.
Camp Rock when I was young,
Yeah.
and then you rewatch it and you're just like, what the hell was I watching this whole time?
Okay, but
Okay, but it's
Diary,
they're still fun. They're still fun.
yeah.
Really, they're still so fun
But like
movies.
Diary wouldn't pick it though. I think that's like a very not bad coming of age like kind of movies.
It's very like a typical one.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I also read some of the books on Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Don't judge me, everyone. And
I
yeah,
read
they meshed the third and fourth book together.
for the last movie, right?
Yeah, for the last movie, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, they really tried to rush this whole. They really tried to rush all the movies in the third movie,
Ooh.
especially. I
But
was like,
they made a fourth movie without any of the original cast.
yeah, I did not see that. I was like, hell no.
I swear there are video essays out there like talking about the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. They're like really like deep dives into like I think I watched like this series that was pretty interesting where this guy he dissected like the first three movies, and every movie has like a different theme about family values. I forgot. Like the first one I think it was between him and Rowley. I mean not exactly family values then. It's like relationships. Like
Someone
him and
who's like
Rowley.
family to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Him and Rowley. The second movie is about him and Roderick, his brother. The third one is about
Roderick.
him and
Yeah,
his father. Is that how I think that's good. They do I guess it's like they have a good moral lesson to get out of the movies. I didn't see it that way.
I do not remember the third one at all.
The other one was
Honestly,
like the
I do not
summer
remember the
one.
third one. Yeah, it was the summer one. All I remember was like the summer and then like someone peeing in the pool or something. I don't know.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, when you say peeing in the
was
pool,
there someone?
I just get reminded of grown ups when they pee in the pool. where where they put the chemical where if you
What are you talking
pee.
about grown up? What are you talking about grown
I
ups
don't
here?
know. I just thought of it. You said pee in the pool. I'm sorry. You know I'm loopy right now. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
I mean that
yeah, go
is
on.
fine, really.
Oh.
I mean that's fine, really. Yeah, I remember the second one being like the best. I mean, it's not saying a lot, but yeah, it
Mhm.
really is the best. And like, um, I remember it was like genuinely like funny and good back when I was watching it when I was like 13. That's the last time I watched it. I don't know when it last came
You were
out.
13. Then I
It
was
came out 2011, right? If I'm not mistaken.
2011. I was 13 in 2011. You were younger than me.
Oh no, no, but like I rewatched it like a few years later for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rewatched it. I rewatched it again a few years later. But yeah, um, Roderick Rules the best. Loaded Diaper is insane.
Good band name, right?
Yes, it's a damn good band name.
Yeah, I want to add on
Actually,
to
you know
like
what? I
yeah.
really want to rewatch. I really want to rewatch it. My God.
All right, let's go. We're gonna set up a watch party.
Oh no, no, no. Oh, okay, no, you know, what? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh yeah,
All right. What
I
is it
just
you
want
want to say?
to I want to add on to like Disney doing like an adaptation of a young adult novel. Like they doing like Percy Jackson. I want to go into Artemis Fowl. Oh man, this one hurts. It hurts my heart. Like the movie.
Why?
Like you have you read the books? Like any of the Artemis Fowl books?
I had no idea what Optimus Fowl was until they announced it.
Okay, okay. In your own words, like what do you think Artemis Fowl is?
I have no idea. I have no idea what it's about. I don't know, time travel or some shit.
There is time travel in like one of the books, but the whole premise is like it's this 13-year-old Irish kid who is like he's very cold. He's basically like a he's really intelligent also. So and his family was part of like basically part of an Irish mob. I mean, are they Irish or Scottish? Oh no, I don't remember. They're Irish. I think they're Irish. Yeah, they're Irish. And so like the dad is like it's basically went missing, and the mom is like it's very sickly. So he's left to his own devices. So he does his own thing, and he does like crime and stuff like that. So in the first book, like he got really obsessed with like getting he basically gonna pull off a heist on the world of fairies, and he wants to steal like basically fairy gold, like basically like leprechaun with gold, kind of that kind of analogy. And so it's like him. Like, he's basically an antagonist in like he's like a antagonist in like the first book, and he slowly becomes like an anti-hero. And you see growth throughout the books. He becomes a better person along the books. And the thing that was weird about the movie is that when they have a casting call for Artemis Fowl, it was listed like something like sweet, caring, passionate young boy. And I was like, that's not the character at all. And the movie looks off too. Okay, I also want to dive into like one of the characters, like Judy Dench's character in the movie. She's basically the police chief, and it is a really big deal in the first book that one of the other main characters, her name is Holly, and she's like the first female police officer, and that's like a huge deal. And then she has to deal through like some people can accept like, oh, you're a woman, so you're not supposed to be like a police officer, but the police chief is very supportive of her. Like he's like a father figure to her. And then in the movie, now that you make the police chief a female, it's like it kind of undercuts that part of the story. I guess maybe they cut it because they don't have time, but I feel like that could be important in maybe in this age to show like it's like you can do something like this, but it's like I don't know, but many things to say that they did quite a
But
bit
this,
of changes.
yeah, for like looking from the trailer, we can tell it changed a lot.
Yeah, they did. It's like
Oh, okay. Changing stuff from the novel to a movie, like just now I mentioned. I think it's fine as long like when the movie comes out, it
mhm.
comes out with a very valid reason or come out with a very valid reason for it.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, and it's sort of because like there's only so much you can really show in a movie
yes, I
compared to a
agree.
book. The book it like the book it like describes and all these inner thoughts going on. But I think a whole movie is different. So I don't know. Maybe that decision might be okay, but knowing Disney, I don't think it's a good decision. Honestly,
I think Judy Dench is having like a bad streak of movies right now, right? Cats.
yeah,
Now,
yeah, cats. No, oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
I don't know about Artemis
Yeah,
Fowl. It
we
might
don't
be
know
bad.
about it yet.
It's going to Disney Plus. So like
Mm-hmm.
they really didn't give a shit about being released in theatrically. So yeah, I don't know. It actually might be pretty terrible. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, we're gonna
Really,
go.
I really can't say much about
Yeah,
the
you know,
Artemis Fowl
I'm gonna go watch like maybe Dora first. Cleanse my eyes with Dora the Explorer, the movie. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it yet.
What?
The
Okay,
Dora the Explorer
why would you
movie.
want why would you want to watch? No, I watched the trailer. I was like, this is no. No.
I actually don't mind watching it because it's like uh when I was primary one, I was 7. My school used to be like in the afternoon. So like when in the morning I would watch the TV, and the only thing that was showing like was like on TV3 at that time was Dora the Explorer. So that was like my morning routine. And I got attached. I got attached. So it's like so
Yeah,
this
yeah,
movie it comes out, it's like so okay, that I think I don't mind watching this. This is one scene where it actually goes a little meta. Like you know how Dora the Explorer, like she always talks to the audience. It's like, oh, it's like,
hmm
do you see the tree behind me? So at one part of the movie, like she was on the dining table and she does this meta thing. And she looks at the screen, and then the dad like turns around, it's like turns around, looks at the screen, like, Dora, what are you looking at? It's like I don't know that like
Michael Pena, right?
yeah, Michael Pena is the father. The mother is Eva Longoria. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I also watched Dora when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
but I did not bother watching
The movie.
this movie at all because I was just like, yeah, this genuinely looks like pretty terrible.
But
Like I don't care what I don't care whether you want to change it
mhm.
or not. That's fine, but it actually looks pretty terrible. So I
Yeah,
was like,
but Danny Trejo is is Boots the monkey. Benicio del Toro voices Swiper the fox.
nah, nah,
Don't you don't you
no.
think?
There's no way you're gonna make me watch these kind of movies unless like it's like a sleepover or something. Then everyone can taste. I will never watch it on my own.
Okay, how about I tie you down to a chair and you have to watch it?
Okay, yeah, like that's pretty much fine, but I will not like intentionally watch it alone. It's like, you know what? I think today I'm bored. I'll watch Dora. Hell no, I have a whole another bunch of movies
I'm
I'd
looking
rather be watching.
I'm looking for like a deep narrative art piece. I watched Dora the Explorer. Adam, I know you're not having any of this.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, but
Hmm.
I am excited to watch Scoop this weekend.
Oh, it's coming out this weekend.
Just coming out this weekend. I'm very excited. Or is it today? It's today.
Oh, is it
It's the
raining
15th.
outside? Oh, I think it's
No,
raining
it's
on
not
my
raining on
side.
my side.
I think it's
It's
raining
not
on my
raining on my
side.
side.
Oh, it's
Oh
just
no.
huge wind. Okay, never mind.
Okay. But yes, Scoop this weekend. I'm excited. Scooby Doo is like my childhood. So and then now like Scooby Doo can like talk. He can actually talk normally, which is fine. I mean, it appeals to kids, which
Talk.
is fine because yeah, he can actually like normally talk. Um, yeah, and I think that's fine. I think it might make it more fun. I just hope it can go two ways. It can be like fun for kids, but like okay for adults, or like it can just like reach both target audiences, or maybe they just might appeal it to the kids. I don't know, but I'm still gonna watch it.
Wait, did Scooby Doo talk weird? Like, what do you mean? I thought he talks.
Yeah, he was like, oh, shaggy, and then
Oh,
like he never like always he never completed full sentences.
oh, okay.
And hardly, but like he never like talk whole like, oh, never do that again. He never
So
talked like
like,
that in Chinese.
so you're saying like they're
Yeah,
gonna like a modern. Like right now, there's a modern take on Scooby Doo. So it's like he talks like normally, normally.
yeah, yeah. So somewhat modern. Um, yeah, I think it'll pretty much be modern. I mean, it is like now it's gonna be like it honestly really looks good. I think the animation looks really great. It looks like it can really appeal to kids very, very well. And yeah, I'm just really excited because like,
Wait, you know that reminds me like do you know there was a Popeye movie that was supposed to be made?
yeah, what happened to it? Did it come out? I didn't
It
even
was
know.
supposed to be made by the creator of Samurai Jack, Gendy Tartakovsky.
Oh, Tartakovsky. Oh,
Yeah, but it was moved shelved because of for the Emoji Movie. But good news, it might be coming back recently. If the people who are listening, like Adam's just giving me a stone cold look, it's like he can't believe what
I
I just said.
fun fact about me watching the Emoji Movie. That was the that was actually the last movie I watched before going before that's like the last that was the last movie I watched going into film school.
That's it.
It was the biggest yeah, it was a huge mistake.
I don't remember what was the last film before I watched before
Yeah,
I entered.
like that's yeah, really.
Hey,
I remember that vividly because I watched it like the day before our orientation, and it was that was pretty crazy.
you could argue, right? If a movie leaves an impact in you, it's good, right?
No, the whole plot is just basically like this kid finding the right emoji to send to his crush. Like Jesus Christ, that sounds like a terrible way to meet your crush, right? Oh Jesus.
Don't we struggle
Okay, can we not
choosing?
stop?
Yeah, yeah.
No. Like yeah, having trouble to choose the damn emoji and then to be chosen by this kid He's a man. You know, I'll sound fucking insane talking about the emoji movie. Let's not talk about it. Nah, man.
I think that maybe
Let's not.
are we do you, we have I think we've run about 30 minutes of time. Like, do you have anything else you want to say?
Yeah, from last week's episode, I was saying
Clone
I
Wars.
was going through Clone Wars. I think I was like halfway through Clone Wars or something like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm not too sure, but I finally finished Clone Wars this week, and like yeah, I think overall the whole series, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, there's like really like some really good highlights of episodes all around, but I really wouldn't recommend it to everyone who generally, but the people who really like Star Wars, like yeah, you know, yeah, you can watch it and like you can skip a few episodes here and there, but I think if you really want to see some of the best Star Wars content, I think I've said this everywhere, like everywhere on my social media, everywhere. But the last four episodes of Clone Wars are like some of the best Star Wars I've ever seen in my life. The last four episodes, and that whole season is pretty okay. But if you take out the last four episodes, because yeah, it's like typical. It's like typical like storylines meant for kids, you know, and
Yeah.
some of it really didn't land. That was fine. But seriously, that last four episodes was just like, wow. It was really insane. It was really crazy. It was crazy good. And you could really tell like they really improved the animation 6 years. For 6 years, they really took their time like developing the whole
Yeah.
thing. So yeah,
I think that
the last four episodes of Clone Wars are fucking insane.
mm, I
Yeah,
think it
it
helps
was
that
really I think
they went from like they canceled it, and then they worked on like different Star Wars shows like Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, Star Wars
yeah.
Rebels.
Oh,
There's
I've yet to finish Rebels. I'll probably
mm,
finish it this weekend
going a
because I'm
huge
like
Star Wars binge.
midway. Yeah, dude. Like yeah, but yeah, really. I think they just like they really like some episodes in Clone Wars that was just really like where is this where is this stuff, you know, like I miss Rise of Skywalker really like sent me down, like I really need to like calm down with the Star Wars stuff. But really, I think the last I'm gonna say this, the last four episodes of Clone Wars, they are so good. It's the best thing the prequels have ever done.
The best.
It's really like it's really like the it's really like the prequel stuff you're looking for, not your Revenge of the Sith stuff or like whatever. This is really like what you're looking for, really.
Mm, okay.
I would see like a whole trilogy of Clone War movies dedicated to like writing like that.
Okay. I
Seriously.
think
Okay, enough about enough.
we are out of time. We should talk a lot.
Yes,
We talked quite a lot about movies and TV shows this episode. Okay, so any closing remarks, Adam, before we wrap up this episode? Adam?
yes. Yes. I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. Do
Yes,
you have?
I am here.
You just on my side, you just like went like poof, like you just froze there like for a good 5 seconds.
Am I still moving?
Yeah. Yeah.
Am I still moving?
Yeah. But I think my connection's a bit bad right now because yes, you're lagging. Yeah. Any closing remarks, Adam, before we go?
It's okay. Closing remarks. Robert Pattinson talking about his plan for Batman and his commitment to the project is probably like the funniest thing I it's probably the funniest thing I've seen this week. And seeing men like John Campea react to that
Hmm?
is seriously so baby. It's really like the most baby thing I've ever seen. Like all this geekness, just being like, why are you not committed to the role and all? And then like Robert Pattinson has been saying that, you know, like who the hell like you didn't like James Dean what like he really like mentioned like I think it was James Dean like he wasn't that big in the 70s. Like why do we all have to work out so much right now when like you had James Dean in the 70s like being who he is, and like that really ticked off a lot of people. And I think that rules. You know, I am excited to see Batman
Okay.
with Robert Pattinson.
Okay, I guess
He's
I guess I have to check out on this. I never heard of this until you told me. Okay, this is
really oh
the yeah, this is the end of the episode. I was Kevin and this was Adam, and we will see you next time. And of course,
next next
do
time.
the next time, yeah. Do the liking, do the commenting, whatever. Goodbye.